I finished the video game haul from June. Yay! Yeah, it was an interesting month in November, playing through 5 different games, beating them pretty much 100%, if not a full 100%, from November 3rd to the 27th. But hey, it was an effective way to cut costs by making me not want to go out. Though I did notice that yesterday and today I found myself wandering around the house a bit more, mostly because I didn't have anything to focus on like I did when I had a video game I was working on. I'm not starting anything until I get back from my trip, which was kind of the whole point of this massive playthrough. Of course, now that I think about it, I could have spread out the other ones. I could have spread the Pikmin games a little thinner and then saved Skyward Sword HD for when I got back. But I got it out of my system and I finished with a solid week before I leave for Florida. I would have finished sooner if I'd canceled on Gladiator 2 and Moana 2, or rather, canceled on Moana 2 and not decided to go see Gladiator 2 in the first place. Yeah, while neither of them were really awful, they were just kind of a letdown on both for both of them, and both of them were nowhere near as good as the movies that they're both sequels to. But yeah, you know what? I completed my video games, all 4 Pikmin games and The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, in the course of 25 days. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really impressed with myself. One of the downsides, though, is noticed, I think that over the course of this weekend, I had mild stomach cramps from eating more than usual because every day when I was doing the continuous playthroughs would be either I'd just open up a protein bar for lunch and a can of soda and then have that during like a cutscene or something and then move on. I mean, great for grinding, but it took some getting used to for eating actual food for lunch on Thanksgiving. Yeah, our Thanksgiving, we always eat it like noon or 1. Probably didn't help that I had 2 pots of popcorn after that because I had 2 movies I watched so that I could slow down the consumption of my cheese cracker sandwiches. But yeah, you know what? I regret nothing. If anything, I would have stepped it up sooner. I stepped it up at the right time because I wanted to get free beverages from the free daily beverages from Dunkin' before they ran out, and then that's basically when I hit pause on going there. I maybe also could have finished on the 26th not been able to, if I'd been able to do my grocery shopping after the Tuesday double feature as originally planned, but things happened and I had to hitch a ride with my mom to eat dinner at a nearby Five Guys before going into a different regional grocery chain. But hey, their cases of store brand soda was 50 cents less than what I usually get. So there's that. Yeah, it also has me thinking I should maybe not be loyal to just any one grocery store. I mean, on the one hand, I like having everything in one place. But on the other hand, gotta diversify a little, not to save meager amounts, like saving $1 on 2 cases of soda compared to the other store's store brand. Not a great reason for doing that. But when you have someone who is already going in that direction anyway, and then you wanna get your grocery shopping done, may as well practice good Dandori and do that. For those of you who don't know, Dandori is a Japanese word that roughly translates into following the plan or something like that. It's basically the foundation of the Pikmin gameplay. Yeah, I think I have a New Year's resolution for 2025 now. Be very ultra selective of what I go see at the theater, even for a $5 to $7 ticket, depending on premium format or no. Because it's not just the money, which comes out to about $15 for ticket, small popcorn, small soda when all is said and done. Can also go as high as 33.21 is what I have for a trio of sliders of my choice, which they call the flight, or about $12 for a single serve pizza after the meals tax. Oh, that actually reminds me. I almost forgot to pick up my single serve pizza that I got from Moana 2 because I'd gotten my popcorn, my soda, and my water bottle to my seat, and then I thought, uh-oh, I ordered that pizza. I better not let it sit there. But yeah, the pizza was nice. Moana 2 was it was kind of obvious that it was a renovated Disney Plus series turned into a movie. If you're an adult who's interested in seeing that movie, wait for it to come to Disney Plus. That's where it was originally supposed to go anyway. I suppose I could bring back doing movie reviews, but in a really reduced format to rationalize all this. So basically, what I'd do is give it a score of -1 to +10. -1 being that bad, 10 being perfect. Kind of like what I did for each aspect of the movie for a percentage and a letter grade, but maybe I don't have to make it so complex. Maybe it can be quite simple. It's good to have backup plans, obviously, and to just remember to practice good Dandori. Oh my god, the Dandori cult from Pikmin 4 got to me. But yeah, I saved good money for my trip, so I regret nothing, like I said earlier, from my plan to use video games to save money, as I talked about in my previous video, which the only interaction I got was a thumbs down, which is kind of disappointing, but hey, I respect your opinion. I respect you took the time to do that if you're watching this. So yeah, right now I'm just waiting for that Lord of the Rings prequel anime movie to have its showtimes available for something after Kraven the Hunter on the Tuesday after it releases, which I'm expecting to be this Tuesday for when they go on sale. Yeah, the Monday before Thanksgiving, I also went on a big movie ticket shopping spree because Sonic 3 and Nosferatu tickets went on sale, and then Gladiator 2 finally had a showtime that would work before my Moana 2 show. Again, I ultimately kind of regret going to see both of those in the theater, even with the total cost being 30, 40, 41, 42, about $50 for tickets and food. Man, that's 50 more dollars that could have gone towards the Florida trip. Guess I won't be going to as many exciting places as possible. I'm gonna have to be really selective with what I do down there because I don't want to tap into money I have set aside for upcoming renewals. Of course, I'd pull from the furthest ones out, obviously, because they'd be easier to replenish and I don't have to worry about them as soon as that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Gonna go make my popcorn for watching the 2009 A Christmas Carol movie before the new episode of Dune Prophecy. So basically, if November was all about using video games to cut costs by using video games to make me not want to go out, December is all about using Christmas movies for that. And the Christmas TV specials. I already watched the 60s Grinch animation this morning, and I watched that Hulu exclusive Family Guy episode. I also downloaded a bunch of Christmas movies to my phone that I plan to watch throughout the season. Start at 4 o'clock on the days that I don't have the instant gratification job, and then start as soon as I get home on any one. Yeah, just one after a shift at the instant gratification job, unless I get home by 3:30, in which case, double feature. I have them all downloaded now so that I can maybe share a few of them with my grandparents while I'm down there. I actually bought this USB-C to HDMI cable so that I could do that. And then for future trips, whether it be to my grandparents or some family in upstate New York, I can plug my phone into the hotel TV and then just watch what I want on that. I tested it out on my TV that I'm looking at off camera right now. Pretty good picture quality, all things said and done, and I can connect my AirPods to get better audio because not all of them are going to have my HomePod Mini Duo set up. But yeah, Christmas movies to keep me from going out beyond just seeing Craven, Lord of the Rings, War of the Rohirrim, Sonic 3, and Nosferatu, and the instant gratification job. Well, that's it for real this time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.